Hi everyone, my name's Andy Robertshaw. Today is Monday the 29th of June 2026 and I've been asked to have a look at Daily SuDoku 31686, that's 31686 by somebody on the Facebook group. Okay, so this is a level 10, I think it's a recent level 10. Let's get into it. I've got 37 kg there, I need 8 more to make it up to the 45. So to complete this 14 kg, I need 1, 5 or 2, 4. I've got a 6 kg there, which is 1, 5 or 2, 4. Right. I've got a total of 40 between those. So I need 5 there to make that box up to 45. And 1, 4 or 2, 3 to go in that 10 kg. So I now can have a look at this one. I've got 98 there. So that's 8 more than 90. So this must be 8 more than this. So in fact, that's got to be a 1, that one a 9, and this one a 4. Right, so my 13 kg isn't 4, 9, it's 6, 7 or 5, 8. The 9 kg there isn't 1, 8 or 5, 4, so it's 2, 7 or 3, 6. Right, so I've got one sticking out there now as well. I should be able to tell you what that is. 142, so that's 7 more than 135, which is 3 times 45. So that plus that is 7, so that one must be a 6. So this 11 kg, in fact I'll do the 12 kg first. It's not 4, 8 or 5, 7, it's 3, 9. So that makes the 9 kg 2, 7. 11 kg then, not 6, 5, so 2, 9, 3, 8 or 4, 7. Right. I've got to have 13 there without using... can't use the 4, because it's touching all those cells, and I can't use the 6 I've got one in the cage already. So I could have 1, 2, 3, 7. In fact, this has to be 1, 2, 3, 7... to make up the numbers, but I've got a 3 in that column already, so 1, 2, 7 there and 3 there. So I know what these two are now. I must have 6 and 8 between those two, and a total of 9 there, not 3, 6, not 1, 8, and not 2, 7 either. It would form a deadly pattern with that. So it only leaves 4 and 5 to go there. My 19 kg here is 1, 4, 6, 8. Can't have a 1 there, or a 5 that would have gone with it, because I've got a 1 in that box. What can I have here? So I could have 2, 9 either way round, not 3, 8. If I've got 4, 7, I can't have 4 on the top, so it would have to be 4 and 7 that way round. And I can't have 5, 6. So that's all my options for that one. Right, so what else? I'll do this 8 kg now. It's not 5, 3. So it could be 2, 6 or 1, 7, but not 6 there, not 2 there. I've got a 4 in this box. So I can't have 4, 7 at all there inside this 11 kg. So that means that this must be 2 and 9, a 7 there, a 2 there. So not a 7 there, not the 6 there that would have gone with it. Right, so what? 12 between those. Okay, well, still looking around. So, maybe that's all the low-hanging fruit that I've got. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. So not 3 or 7 there, not 2 there. Right. So can't have the 9 in any of those. Right. So these 3 add up to 14. So what have I got here, in fact? I've got 23 and 26 here. So they're 49. So those two are 4 more than those two. So we've got... Let's try some options. If we've got 2 there, I could have 1 or 7 with it. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 more than 3 is 7. But 2, 1, 2, 7. So 2, 2, 1, I would need 1 and 6 there. Well, I don't see why not. 2 and 7 is 9. I need 13 there, but I've got a 9 there. So it's not 4, 9. I could have 6, 7 or 5, 8. 9, 1 is 10. And 4 more than that is 14. I can't have 6, 8 because I take up both options in this one. So it's going to be 9 and 5. 9, 2, and a total of 15 there. Not 7, 8, because it would take up both options for the 13 cage. It would be 6, 9. And 9, 7 is impossible. Right. I don't think I've actually eliminated anything there, have I? Right. Let's have a look. Look at these bottom 2 rows. Got a total of 96 there, so these 2 are 2 more than that one. I'm not sure how helpful that is. There tends to be some symmetry. Yeah, so I saw that total of 7. I got that total of 13. That's a symmetrical equivalent to it. Let's do the rest of this row. So 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Can't have a 9 there. So let's do this one, depending on what they are. So 3, 4, 6 is 13, and 9 is 22. That's not enough. So I need the 8 here. Can't have the 8 there. 3, 4, 8 is 15, and 9 is 24. I need another 9. So I can't have 3, 4, 8. I also need the 6 there. So let's get rid of that. 3, 6, 8 is 17, and 9 is 26. I need another 7. Or 4, 6, 8 is 18, and 9 is 27. I need another 6. So I can't have 4, 6, 8. In fact, 3, 6, and 8 are the only sets of numbers that work there. So I can't have 3 and 8 in the 11 cage, because it would leave just 6 of those two cells there. So that's not 3 and 8. It's not the 7 either. I've got a 7 there now, so it's not that. That must be 2 and 9. So not 2 there, not 4 there. I've got a total of 8 here. So I could have 1 and 7 that way round, 2, 6 either way, or 3, 5 either way. Okay, well I think that was a good find. Can't have an 8 there, got an 8 in that row. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 between those. Let's look at this column now. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So those three are 14 because I've got 31 there. So let's look at what we might have between these two and what else could go there. So 1, 2, no good. 1, 4, 9. 1, 5, 8, no good. 2, 1, no good. 2, 4, 8. 2, 5, 7. Or 7, 1, 6, no good. 7, 2, 5. 7, 4, 3. 7, 5, 2. Right. Let's do this 10 cage. 1, 9. So 2 and 8 would have to go that way round. 3, 7 either way. Or 4 and 6 would go that way round. Right. So those three are 12. I can't have 9 there because I need... Well, I can't have 9 anyway because I've got 9 there. So not 9 and 1 like that. 7 and a total of 5 there. 6 and a total of 6 there. So 1, 2, 4, 5. 3 and 9, that's 2, 7 or 4, 5. I've got the 4, 5. So 3, 2, 7. 6, sorry, I should be counting down. 2, a total of 10 there. Not 2, 8, not 1, 9, but 3, 7. I'll just put a 7 in there. 3, right, let's start, let's start again with that. I did my total of 10. So 1, 9 that way, 4, 6, 8, 2, or 3, 7 either way. I'd already established that this plus this was 6. So all I'm doing now is filling in that one. I'm going to start low here now. So for 12, 1, 2, 9, can't do. 1, 4, 7, 1, 5, 1, 5, 6. 2, 1, 9, can't do. 2, 4, 6, I've got it. 2, 5, can't do. 3, 1, can't have 8. 3, 2, 7, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4. 6, then that's 1, 2, 4, 5. 7, 1, 3, 4. So anything apart from 8 and 9 there. Not as helpful as I was hoping it was going to be. I've got 4 and 5 there, so I don't want 4 or 5 there. Right, what can I do now? Two there with 1, 5 there. Right, no, I'm not seeing it. So those two add up to 8. There's got to be something somewhere. So 4, 5, 5, 8. Right. Yeah, I'm not seeing much still, unfortunately. Let's have a look at this set. 65, so those four add up to 20. I've got an 8 in this column, so they can go. So my 8 here must be one of these two. My 8 in this box must be one of those two. No, right. So 3, 4... I've got 3 of 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So I can only have one of 3, 4, 5 and 6 there. So this lot add up to 14. So what sets of numbers could I have? 1 with 4, 9. In fact, I'm not seeing a pair that add up to 13 that could go there. So those three add up to 14. I don't have a pair that add up to 13 that could go there. So that's not a 1 and that's not a 5. So 1, 7, 5, 3, 4, 6, 9, 2. That'd work. If I've got 2 here, I need a total of 11 to go with it. So, in fact, I can't have the 9 there. Sorry, I'm talking nonsense. Let's just come back a second. Yes, I said 175. I need a total of 14 there. I don't have a total of 13 there, so I was right to remove that one. But 1... I don't have a total of 13 here either, do I? On 9, 4, I do have 1, 9, 4, 5, and 3, 6. Okay, that's fine. With 2 there, I need a total of 12 to go with it. So 2, 7, 5, 3, 4, 6. But not 2, 3, 9 or 2, 4, 8. 2, 7, that works. With the 3 there, I've got to have a total of 11, so 7 and 4. In fact, I can't have a 3 there because then I need 7 and 4. So with 3 and 4 gone, I've got 6, 5 and nothing to go there. So I can't have a 3 there. If I've got 4 as my minimum, I've got 4, 5, 6, which is 15. So I can't have 4, 5, 6 there. So I've either got a 1 or a 2. So 1 and a total of 13. 1, 9, 4. Or for my 30, for 2 there, it's 2, 5, 7. So 1, 9, 4 and 2, 5, or 2, 5, 7. So 1, 9, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9 and 2 would have to go that way round. 2, 5, 7, 4, 3, 6. 1 and 9. Sorry, right. 1, 4, 9. What? 1, 4, 9. 3, 5, 6. 727 either way round, or 257 436 1 and 9 that way round. So there's not that many options there really. If I've got the 2-7 option there, I want 3-4-5 there and 7-8 there. Right. Okay, well that's something else then. 19257 436 8 5 right. Okay. Let's keep going. Can I do something similar between those? Again, this and this are limited options because they've got to fit in a 14 cage and a 10 cage. That's the one that's got lots of choice. So 33 there, they add up to 12. Right, so 723 714. 624 615 or 345. Okay, yeah, still lots of possibilities there. So let's look for something else. Right. Yeah, what have we got? 3, 6, so 4 or 5 has to go there. If I got 1 and 7 there, I could have 2, 8 and 4, 6. With 2 and 6, I could have 1, 9 or 3, 7. With 3, 5, I'm only eliminating 3, 7 from that one. Right. One, 7, 2, 4. So it means this 14 can't contain the 4. So that's 2, 5, 7. Two, 6, 1, 5. 1, 4, 9. 1, 4, 9, sorry. Yeah, I'm still struggling to see anything that could be. 1, 5, 1, 4, 9, 2, 7, 3, 6, 8. Two, 4, 257 91 24 257 91 3 and 6 and 8, or 15 149 27. I've got a hidden 3-6 pair there, haven't I? So that's 3 or 6, and that one is an 8. So that's not an 8. That's not an 8. Right. Is this helpful? So 3-6 pair there, so that's going to be 4 or 5. So 5 there means the 5 in that box would have to be that one. So 5 there and 3 there and 6 there. 4 there would mean 5, 1. Right, okay. So 5 there means 5, 3. 4 there means 5, 1. So with a 5 there, I've got a 5 there. With a 5 there, I've got a 1 there. So I couldn't have a 1 there in either case. So that pair isn't a 1, 7. It must be 2, 3, 5, 6. So I've got three sixes, 1 each there and there. So I must have 7 and 8 inside the 27 cage, along with 1, 2 or 5. Right, so 7, 8, 5, 4, 3. 7, 8, 2, 4, 6. Or 7, 8, 1, that's 16, 5, 6. Okay, they all seem to work. But at least we've ruled out the 1, 7 from this cage now. And in fact, I've got a 7 on that row, so my 7's one of these on the bottom row. Right, what's next? So with an 8 as one of those and an 8 as one of those, the 8 in this box must be in the bottom row. Again, I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but it's a fact that might be worth stating. Right, 3, 6, 4. Yeah, looking around again. 2 will give me 3 and 5 there. 1, 5, 4. 1, 4, 9. Right. Okay, that's 24. Right, must have a 1 some. I could have the one there, sorry. Yeah, so still looking around at this. What else can I do? Yeah, right. I'm still searching. That's 20, so 25 between all those to make it up to 45. All right, fine. If I've got 8 there, so I've either got 8 and 5 in the 13 cage or 8 there. With 8 there, I've got 7 and 6. 8, 7, 6. So no 7 inside this one, so that must be a 7. 8, 7, 6, 7, 1, 2, 9, 5. So I've either got 8 and 5 there or 8 and 5 there. 8, 5, 7. I've got 1, 3, 9 there. Got 4 there. So 8, 6, 7, 5 must have 4 there and 1, 6 there. So my 1 must be that one and 3 and 9 there. So 8, 5 with 3 and 9 and 1 there. Or else I've got 8, 5 in that one. And yeah, no 5 in the 26 cage. And no 8 either. So 1, 3, 6, 7, 9. So 8, 5 there. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it. In fact, what I am seeing, I should have seen this ages ago. 2, 9 there, so that's a 1. No 1s there. No 1 there. Yeah, so I've got the 1 there anyway. So that's 25, 27. These 4 add up to 18 then. I must include the 1. In fact, I've got to have a 3 there. So I've got to have 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Right, okay. Not a 1 there. The 1 must be one of those two. Right, so anything else available? Yes, still looking for something. Right. Oh, so that's 12 without using 8 or 9. Right. Okay. Anything? There's got to be something somewhere. Lot of options in this 27 cage still. So just having a bit of play now. 82 there. No, nothing that I can see that's helpful. Right. So 9 there would give me a 9 as one of those two. 7 would give me a 7 on that row as well. 5, I couldn't have a 5 there, could I? That could be interesting. I've got a 5 already on the top row. So with a 5 there, I couldn't have a 5 there or inside that cage. So that wouldn't work, and I haven't got a 5 there. So that's not a 5. So this total of 14 was either 149 or 257. So if I've got a 5, it has to go there. If I've got a 4, it has to go there. So that's 4 or 5. That's 1 or 2. So no more ones. I can't have a 9 there. These three add up to 12. No more 1s and 2s then, because I don't have a 9 there. So that's not 8 or 9. So 3, 7 or 4, 6. So in this column of 3 and 6, I've got 1 there and 1 there. Right. Does that help? 9, 4, 1 or 7, 2 either way round to go with a 5. In fact, not 7 there and 2 there and 5 there, because I need a 1 there and a 1 there. So not 7 there, not 1 there, and not 2 there. Right. Okay, so that's reduced it a bit further. So whichever one of the 7 or 9 I've got there has to go on the top row. In fact, the 7, 2, 6, yeah, right. Or 9, 9, 1, 4, and 7 and 9. So the 7's got to go on the top row of that box anyway. So 7 would mean I've got nowhere here to put a 7, so it'd have to go there. Or 9 will go with 1 and 4 to put a 7 there. So my 7 is one of those. It can't be that one. So that one is 3 or 8. In fact, it gets slightly more interesting. My 7 in this box must be in that row. I can't have a 7 here, so my 7 in this box must be in that row. My 7 in this one must be in the third row, so that one's not a 7. That's 3 or 9. Right. let's do something else. So 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's play this off with what we could have here. That's probably a good thing to do. So 9, 1, 4, 2, and a total of 10 there. It could be 3, 7, or 4, 6. 7, 2, 5, 1, but not 7 there. Total 11. Could be 4, 7, or 5, 6. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. I think we're making slow but good progress. I've got a 1, 2 pair there, so I can't have 1 or 2 in that one. Right. So, right. Anything else? Let's see. I'm still looking round. Well, what can I have? In that one, I can't have 4, 7 or 3. Sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. It has to be. I've also couldn't have an 8 there. I've got an X-wing of 8s there, so that's not an 8. So that one is 1, 2, 7, or 9. That's not that many options. If I've got 2, 6 there, I've got 8, 3. And I've got 1, 7, 9 between the rest of those. 1, 7. I've got 2 or 9 there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't need a 9 in this 27 cage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do need an 8 or a 9 in there. I can't get away without both of them. But in fact, I know my 8 must be one of those two. My 8 must be one of these two because I've got this X-wing of 8s here. So I certainly do have an 8 in one of those. In fact, that's interesting. I've got an 8 in one of these two columns here as well. So my 8 in this box must be one of those two. Is that interesting? Let's see. So I've still not got a 1 in this row. Could I have a 1 there? I don't see why not. Could I have a 1 there? Right, okay, let's see. Right, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, I'm still having a bit of a play to see what's available. If I've got 7 there, I need 9 there, which is 16, and 8 there, which is 24. I need a 1 and a 2. So 7, 9, I've got 1, 2, 8 here. So I'd have to have 9 as one of those. I'd have to have 7 there. I couldn't have both 7 and 9 because I need 1 and 3, but I've got 1, 2, 8 there. So 7, 9, 1, 2, 8, 7, 1, 4, 2, 3, 7 there. That wouldn't work. 7, 9, 1, 2, 8. Need a 7 there. But 9, 1, 4, 2, 3, because these are up to 12. I need a 7 there. So I can't have a 7 there. That's impossible. I'm going to come unstuck with that. So could I still have a 7 there? Total of 5 there. That still looks quite possible. 6th. I can't have 6 there, can I? I need a total of 6 between those two. And it just isn't there. So that's not 6. That's 3, 4, or 5. Could I have 5 there? 5, 1, 6, 4, 5, 2, 7, 6. So 5 and 7 there, that's 12. Need a total of 15 there. So with my 8, I need a total of another 7. But it's not 2, 5, not 1, 6. It'd be 3 and 4. So 5, 7, 3, 4, 8. But with 6 there, I'd also need a 4 there. So once again, 5 there, I've got 1, 6. Then 1 there means 5 there, and 7 and 2 there for these add up to 14. So 5 and 7, which is 12, and 8, which is 20. I need 2 more add up to 7. Can't be 5, 2. But I've got 2 there and 6 there. Can't be 2, 6. It'd have to be 3, 4. So I'd have 5, 7, 8, 3, 4. But I've got 1 and 6 there. I need a 4 there as well. So I can't have a 5 there. So this is looking interesting now. I can't have the 3 there because I can't get to 12 without a larger number. So 6 or 7 there. So 6 and a total of 6. So 6, 2, 4. Or 7 and 1 of the totals of 5. So 6, 2, 4 will give me 9 there. And 7, 1 will give me 1, 2. That will form a triple. So I do need the 2 in one of those. I've got to have a 9 there. And a 2 there. And a 7 there. So I've got a 3, 9 pair there. So, no, I think I've just eliminated some. No, I haven't. I've only just put that 9 in. That's okay then. Right, is that helpful? Should be. So 4, 5 pair there. 1, 2, 7, 9 quad. I've got a 7 there, so they're 1 and 2. Right. I've still got relatively few numbers in it. I've reduced some candidates, which is great. But I've still got relatively few numbers in it. Let's try this now. 6 with... I can't have 6, 2, 4, because I need a 4 there and a 4 there. That doesn't work. So that one's a 7 and a 3. That's a total of 5, but not a 7 there, not a 7 there. So that's 13. Those two also have to be 13. So 5 or 6 with 7 or 8. I've got my 7 there, so that's not a 7. These two add up to 8, can't be 3 and 5 anymore, so 2 and 6. So that's 1, that's 5, that's 4. So 1's gone from that. Also, that one's not a 5. And got 6 there, so that's 3 there, 6 there, 3 there. Need a total of 20 there. Can't have a 2 in that. I've got my 8, got my 2. So they're 5, 7. Not 8 there. 2, 6. So not 2 there. Right. I've got a 1 there now, so that's got to be 2. That's got to be 4. So that one's a 3 then to make that up to 12. So with 4 there, so remember they were 31, these add up to 14 then. Total of 10 there must be 1 and 9. So that one's a 7. So they can go, that's a 2-7 pair. The 7s can go from that one. I've got a 9 in that row, so that's 3, that's 9. So not 3 there. So I've got 8 with 1 and 5. Not 1 there, so that's a 5. And they're 1 and 8 between them. So that's 18, 21. I need 6 to make that up to 27. And 8 and 6. And not 8 there. Not 5 there either. I've got 5 in the box. I've got 1 in that box, so this one's a 9. So that's 4, that's 9. 2, 4, 5 between those. I've got 2 and 4 there, so that's a 5. I've got 2 and 4 between those, but I've got 4 there, so that must be 2. That must be 4. So 3 and 8 left in that row, but I've got 8 there. That's a 3. That's an 8. I've got a 4 in that box. That's 7. I'm left with 2 to go there. Right. So 2, 7, 3, 4, 5, 8. That's 1, 6, 9 left to go in here. 9 must go in the middle. 1 and 6 top and bottom, one way or the other. I've got 1 there, so that's 8 and 1. I've got 7 there, so 5, 7. And this one is a 4. So not 4 there, that's 5, 3, 4. What am I left with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 to go there. But not 5 there. So 5 there and... Sorry, 6 there, 5 there. And these two, 8 and 1 between them. Right. I've got a 2 in this row, so 1 and 2. So that's 6, that's 1, that's 5. So this 13 cage must be 7, 6, that must be 8. So that's a 1 and an 8 there. I've got 2 there, so 7 and 2. 4, 5 there, so not a 4 there. 4, I've got 6 in that column, so 4 and 8. So not 8 there, that's 1 and 6, but I've got 1 in that row. So 6 there, 1 there, 2 there, 6 there, 9 there, 2 there, 3 there, 9 there. Wow. Well, thank you for watching. That took a bit of doing, but we got there in the end. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.